lost in this one.
Great talent, no doubt, on the front lines here. But if for some reason they cancel each other out, then you know where it's going to be decided, in the backcourt with guys about your size, Kevin.
Now, wait a minute. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Whiteside is out there with Parker, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Whiteside, and the shot is good.
And you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 28-point game against New Orleans.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And, you know, Barnes does a nice job sizing up the defense close to the basket. I mean, when he's near the rim, takes his time, knows how to get his shot up and down.
Here's DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Middleton. Bangs home the trifecta.
That was Drew Holiday getting in the way of the defense there. Nicely done.
Kings have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. For the Sacramento Kings, the last game a loss to the Pelicans. Pass to Middleton, lets it go from deep. No good on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. To the middle, here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there, Kevin. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. A 3-pointer's right on target. Middleton's got 6. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Fox. Lays it up and banks it in.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Middleton the pass to Giannis. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. There's the feed to Lopez. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. minutes gone here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday with it. Guarded by Hield. Basket counts. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Hield. Fox passes to Whiteside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Lopez. Giannis outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
On the wing, Hield. Here's Parker. Here's Whiteside. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. One player we talked about was Hassan Whiteside, a dominant rebounder and shot blocker. The coach said he presents a physical challenge inside. You've got to test his mobility as much as possible. So see if the opposing center gets going with rim runs early in this game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Giannis.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
You know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game. Strong showing last season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Whiteside, good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 4-point game. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. A 3-ball. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Fox. And he drops it in from the low post. Fox has got 5 points so far.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's the pass to Middleton. And it's off from 3-point range. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Boston Celtics. Hield, the pass to Fox. At the elbow, it's Whiteside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he might not be blocking 4 shots a game anymore, but Hassan Whiteside's still a factor in the paint defensively.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Milwaukee?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And with Whiteside, his size and length set him apart from others defensively. Greg, even at the center position,
You just can't ignore the reach and coverage that Whiteside has when he's in the paint. Even though the block numbers aren't what they once were, the amount of shots he changes is still very high.
And it's tied up with that one.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
Here's DiVincenzo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Here's Antetokounmpo. The layup missed.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. Barnes looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. Ilyasova. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Now, here's Fox. And that one goes long. Here's Giannis. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Whiteside. He's got 8. Up top, heel. Over Holiday. Goes back up. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Clark, there's nothing like opening night. Preseason in the rearview mirror. Now the games count for real. Terrific time.
Yeah, exciting for everybody because hope springs eternal for all teams in the league after you get beyond preseason. And the games do count. They start calculating and documenting W's and L's.
Here, Bagley's checked in. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 3rd is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Now here's Middleton. 8 points for him. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's Fox with the rebound. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They get it back. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Holiday finds Giannis. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And they get it back. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 42% to begin this game. Hield outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Fox with it. He has 5. Healed outside. Whiteside. They get it back. And he makes that one.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Giannis passes to Middleton. Now Holiday covered by Barnes. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Whiteside. On the left block, uses the glass to drop it in. Whiteside's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
The pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Antetokounmpo. One-on-one here. Barnes can't get it to go. Middleton looking it over. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, showing again how committed he is when he takes that ball inside off the drive.
Fox, the bounce pass. And finished off by Bagley.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Holiday, the pass to Ilyasova. Pass to Middleton, beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Outside Fox. They double him with Giannis. Barnes against Middleton. From the arc. And Harrison Barnes hits from deep. He's got 8.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep, Kevin. I mean, when he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Whiteside against Giannis. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fox. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And Fox showing you right there, Kevin. He knows when to pull up for the jumper. Great at sensing separation and then taking advantage of it.
Now here is Holiday. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Will it go? Bagley with the rebound. And here is Fox. He feeds it to Whiteside. And it goes down 2 points. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
It's been all about Hassan Whiteside for the Sacramento Kings. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Right back after this break. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can improve.
I'm just trying to focus on the court. What's my next step as a basketball player? Because I know this is just the beginning. I haven't even reached my potential yet. I think I have a long way to go, and maybe one day I can be top 10 in all those things. I feel like I can do that.
I think he's already a top 5 player. With his skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Bagley is out there with Bialitz, and it's Fox. And there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Bembry in at the 2 guard.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Takes it off the glass. Bembry's got his first basket.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
Well, some ups and downs for Marvin Bagley in that rookie campaign with the Kings, but you can see the flashes of potential and the tremendous work ethic when he was out on that floor.
6 to shoot. Now here's Ilyasova, guarded by Holmes. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
Right side, Fox. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Bielitsa. To the inside. From 12 feet out. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Bucks trail by 7. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
The pass to Fox. Passes it to the Bembry. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And with Bagley, the mobility he showed for his size is really what impresses you.
And that blend of size and speed is why many feel like he could play across the entire front line. Wasn't in the Rookie of the Year race, but in a few years, he could be right there with the best of the best from that 2018 class.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
How he performed last season. Put up about 12 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Bucks trail by 3. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Poked away. Stolen by Middleton. The numbers in their favor. The finish. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Fox. Sweet little floater. Fox has got 9.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Back to Matthews. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, but to lay it in, too.
With the fadeaway, he gets it in there. 8 points for him.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Feeds it to Giannis. Rebounded by Holmes.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Benbury kicks to Fox. Here's Bagley. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks trail by 5. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Can't connect from short range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Holmes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. As you're watching a game unfold, what characteristics do you look for in a great closer?
Obviously, confidence, a real eagerness to make difference-making plays late, and somebody who can create his own shot if a play breaks down. I mean, that's essential.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Williams, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Lopez finds Williams. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Matthews. Shoots the 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
For 3, Middleton gets it to go from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 11 points.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Benbury kicks to Bialit. Outside, Fox. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Fox has got the lead up to 9 now for Sacramento. Middleton outside. Pass to Matthews. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Bjelica with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Matthews scanning the floor. Williams for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside, Fox. Lopez over to help. Fox finds Holmes. The pass to Benbury. Shot clock at 6. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Holmes. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points. Here's Benbury, defended by Middleton. And he converts the layup. Benbury's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
First free throw is good. And the Bucks Bucks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And then for Sacramento, Barnes comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bembry. So he gets them both. Now Fox, 14 points for him. Passes it to Bagley. But three, good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 8th assist in the game. Bucks trail by 12. Now here is Holiday. Middleton outside. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. We have seen so many great players in the history of this terrific game, but in your mind, who's the best to have never won an MVP?
Wow, you think about some of the names on that list recently, or not too long ago. Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, same era. How about going back to John Havlicek, a former Buckeye and all-time great with the Celtics. Elgin Baylor, one of the first high-flying forwards that I recall, one of those really creative do-it-all type forwards. Jerry West and Dwayne Wade right in that mix too, man. Those are some lofty names that didn't get an MVP.
They didn't really think I was a star. Then I put around with the odds. How did I get right here? How did I get wrist on chandelier? Made me wanna drop some tears. Thank God that I switch gears. From another light year, I'm a marshal. 1/3 of a human, just partial. I'm the sergeant, the captain, the marshal. Too fast, everything is slow motion. Keep the cash in my money, keep closer.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Fox. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And really for him, it's about putting in the work and improving his game.
Yeah, and I think he wants to. It's one of those things where you either want it or you don't, and he does.
Over in the corner, Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 9. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Kings have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He throw good. Fox.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Robin Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Both good from the line that time. Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Williams. Middleton against Barnes. Holiday inside the line. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Lopez dishes to Middleton. Pulls up on the elbow, and that one drops for him. Middleton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Bagley, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. The rebound by Hield.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
They double him with Middleton to the paint. Bagley, the layup off target. Bucks trail by 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Jabari Parker's checked in for Sacramento. Middleton hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Barnes against Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Parker trying to free himself up. Hield can't hit. Bucks trail by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And Fox gets it to go.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Fox. Here's Holmes. Up and in on the layup. Holmes got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the pass to Williams. Back to Middleton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Middleton.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. Middleton hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Barnes against Middleton. Barnes with it. He's got 8. There's the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now,
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 9 assists, and 2 rebounds. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
This is what I like to see from De'Aaron Fox. He's figured out a way to harness his speed and stay patient and lead his team and putting up points at the same time.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they just keep taking the shots. Hold on, Ernie. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the three. See, Ernie, that's all the coach got to do. Tell him to stop shooting the three. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Holiday, then it's Ilyasova, and it's DiVincenzo in at the one spot.
And I like his muscular body. This guy is able to body up defenders and still get the shot that he wants. He's excellent at finishing through contact.
Healed against Holiday. Ilyasova, no one around him. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his third assist on the night. Passes to Whiteside. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Ilyasova's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And looking at the numbers for Whiteside the last few years, Greg, it seems like his production has come back down a bit.
And for a minute, Whiteside looked like he could be a dominant center, but he struggled since his great 2017 season. Shot selection has been hurting, and sometimes it feels like he is in his own way as a player.
Holiday with the three. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Fades. That one's not going to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. And a change for Sacramento. Fox is checked in.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Clark, when you look at how the game has changed, if you were entering the league today, how would you reshape your skill set?
Well, the biggest part would be expanding my shooting range. I was a good shooter at the time that I played, but we need to expand it and was just starting to stretch out my shooting to the three-point line. And then also defensively be a little more committed to that end of the floor, really working to get better there. For ball handling, passing, scoring, rebounding, those were things that I did pretty well.
To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now That one is on Hield.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fox looking it over. Pass to Barnes. Cloak loose and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. Number 1, the Kings.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And here is Lopez, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Whiteside. The dish to Barnes. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Holiday finds Giannis. Back to Holiday. The shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
You know, when you see Antetokounmpo make a pass like that, it tells you just how much he's matured and grown as a player and decision making.
Shoots from the elbow. Fox, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. This run now up to 13-2. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Hield can't hit.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Outside, Fox. And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, forget about it, Kevin. I mean, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Here's Giannis. The wide open look here for Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, you know, it's hard to overstate the impact that Giannis has on the floor with this play. I mean, he gives you so much at both ends of the floor, offense and defense, and really draws a lot of attention from the opposing team.
Then for the Kings, Giles checked in for Jabari Parker. Bielitsa comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Bembry in for Buddy Hield. The efficiency of Giannis, Clark, that's just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. For years, people were asking, how scary is Giannis going to be? Well, we've got our defense are pretty much in the form of he's a nightmare.
And Matthews kicks to Holiday. Releases. He can't get that one, so the Kings will take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-4 run. And Giannis throws it down.
And you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level. And he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
Holiday brings the double team. Fox finds Whiteside. Count the basket. Giles has got his first basket of the night.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Giles. And Giannis throws it down.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Here's Fox. He's got 18. Now the pass to Giles. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Bucks leading by 9. Passes it to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Fox, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
That free throw, no good. The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Hield's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Kings trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Bielitsa. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now Holiday. He's got 9. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Fox finds Whiteside. Back to Fox. Pass to Whiteside. To end the run. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Saturday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear pass rules. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do at fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. It's all about Antetokounmpo all alone in the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Really amazing, absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Whiteside against Lopez. Good. That's now 22 points for Hassan Whiteside.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Matthews. Here's Connaughton. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Lopez, no luck. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
Alex Lenz checked in for Whiteside. Here's Lopez. Now here's Matthews. Connaughton kicks to Matthews. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Matthews has got his second bucket of the night.
What a nice offensive arsenal that Matthews has. I mean, he's capable of sinking these high-arching floaters as well as the threes.
Outside, Fox. By Hield, nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday looking for an opening. To the middle, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Holiday against Fox. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
He has just struggled here offensively in the court. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Hield outside. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Here's Len. Count that bucket.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Double team on Holiday. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Hield. Holiday against Fox. Outside Holiday. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Holiday's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Alex Len, and it's Barnes in at the small forward spot.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Inside, Connaughton. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Fox against Holiday. Here's Parker. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ilyasova's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And Ilyasova throws it down.
Boy, impressive intensity displayed by Ilyasova. He's a real Energizer Bunny type of guy who can sky up really fast and finish at the rim with a lot of force.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Bucks. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Holiday, the pass to Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Land against Giannis. Len dishes to Hield. Pulls up from the corner. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's DiVincenzo. Covered by Hield. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Antetokounmpo against Fox. And shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
At the line, your Bucks, Chris Middleton, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also like the fact that there's a deep three at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter three if you can get to that corner. Widening the lane to make that three more in line or symmetrical with the deep three at the top. I kind of like having a short corner three.
I agree with you. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
In for Milwaukee, Robin Lopez.
On defense, Milwaukee. Fox with it. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Fox has got 20.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Kicks it to Holiday. In the corner, Ilyasova with it. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ilyasova's got 6 in the quarter.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Healed against Holiday. Now the feed to Middleton. Over Barnes. Middleton can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 19. Fires the 3. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Fox. And 11 points for Harrison Barnes.
You can't give Barnes even a second because that's when he strikes and hurts you. A master at the catch and shoot jet.
Here's DiVincenzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, here's kind of an interesting perspective question for you. How much of making it to the NBA is talent? How much of it is the work you put into it?
Kevin, if I were to give this a ratio, I would probably say 65% talent, 35% work ethic.
Wow.
Because you have to have a level of unique giftedness to be an NBA player. Many can work really hard and not be NBA caliber. So I think there's, I tilt that 65.
Middleton outside. 3-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 25 points for Chris Middleton. And Hield has slowly but surely turned himself into one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
And guys, to be as locked in as he is from deep with his height and release is deadly. He's the kind of player who gets better as his teammates get better around him, and he is just now finding his stride.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Here's Fox. And the layup's good off the glass. 24 points for him.
Phenomenal court vision by Parker. He really has all the tools to be a great player in this league.
Holiday with it. Out guarded by Hield. Feeds to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Fox. Good work defensively by Fox.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Tries again, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
And both free throws good for Lopez. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that. I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the 3-ball.
Sacramento with the ball. And here is Fox. Shoots from the block. Again, Sacramento.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
DiVincenzo passes to Ilyasova. High, arcing shot. That one goes. Count it. 14 points for Drew Holiday.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Healed the pass to Fox. Takes the 13-footer. Good on the shot. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, he can't do it by himself.
Lopez passes to Ilyasova. Well, there's on Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
Milwaukee, Ilyasova at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A couple of things that make Ilyasova so unique are his quickness and shooting ability at 6'10".
And both free throws good for Ilyasova. The Kings trail by 14. Here's Hield. Outside, Fox for the 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Holiday with it. Outguarded by Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And the length of Ilyasova, really a problem for defenders. Very tough to keep from fouling him when he's looking to score.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Ilyasova. And here are the Kings now. Now Fox. Hield outside. Six to shoot. Right at the free throw line. The offensive rebound. Lopez with the block.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Lopez with the block. Here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Fox. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Passing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Now here's Barnes. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's nice watching Barnes. I like seeing him convert through contact. That, to me, demonstrates how strong he is on these finishes.
Launches it. Lopez, no luck. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Kings. 11-point game. Barnes. Second chance effort and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
Shooting for Sacramento, Marvin Bagley. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Giannis. Out to the wing. Passes it to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
So it's Sacramento. They trail by 11. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, it's quite nice nice to see Barnes getting physical inside. You know, does a really good job sensing and feeling the contact coming and then going right into it, not shying away from it.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
And so he hits both. Bucks leading by 9. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Giannis high post. He's against Parker, and they pick up 2. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points.
You know, when you're talking about guys who can score over anybody, Antetokounmpo's name always comes up. So hard to defend.
Barnes against Middleton. Barnes can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And quite honestly, guys, Antetokounmpo, get that name right, folks. He's one of the most unique, talented players in the league. I mean, long arms, which really create a lot of problems for the defenders, whether he's passing or shooting. Shoot 2. Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
No free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. The Kings trail by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Barnes can't get it to go. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. So it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Congrats, Brooke, on the win. You guys were down, but you were able to overcome it. What does that say about your team?
You know, I think it shows our poise. You know, we responded. You know, I think we were really at our highest urgency level, and we came together as a team, and this time we held our lead in that.
Well, maybe you'll continue to develop that killer instinct during the rest of the season. Thanks, Brooke. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Ay!